All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're still talking about my dear departed friend who played on this album, I Cannot Tell It All, 40 years ago, people. Mr. Fred Irving on bass, Fender Jazz bass, one of his favorite basses to play on this project. Um, the next song that we want to review that he played on was written by Mr. John Magic, uh, my good friend that I met at Kent State University. It is entitled Jesus is All Right. He's better than all right, actually. This particular song was really geared toward the lost and reaching the lost because the music is, at the time, the music was very contemporary. So some of these tracks would actually be played on some of the R&B and soul stations along with the gospel, because most of the gospel and soul stations were both. They played gospel and soul music. So some people would just mix this right on in with some of their other formats. Check this out. So, people, we had some very high powered, high energy. That particular cut was almost like a club cut or something. But we really were reaching for the lost with our music. We were going after those who would listen to this style of music, and as long as the message was about Jesus and talking about the goodness of the Lord, that's what we were all about. And that's really what the gospel is, the good message of Jesus Christ. So as I was saying, Fred Irving could play it all. And as you could hear in between the sections, he would slide on that bass and bring us in different sections and things and cue us. Outstanding player. As I said, John Magic wrote the lyrics and wrote this song. And at that time, we had a very large group. It was almost, we had two drummers, we had one bass, two drummers, two guitar players, two horns, two keyboard players, and two saxophone players. And some the guitar player would mix it up sometime and play guitar and flute. So we had a lot of members to that group. It's just an outstanding, powerful group, and we just love playing and ministering together. And as you could tell on that particular track, you would hear a lot of slides by the bass. You would hear a lot of Moog synthesizer in between, and you would hear those horns. And that's how we brought it. We brought it live. We brought it in the studio, and it was just a ball barrel of fun. And it was this was one of the songs that we would end our set with. And when I say our set, we had the opportunity, as I said before, to open for our mentor, Bishop Don Thomas. And we had that Live Wires album out at the time. And this was one of the songs that we would end our opening set with before he would come on. And he would come on right on a high pitch. And when I say high pitch, I'm saying a high level of energy. When we come off with this, Jesus is all right, he would come right in there with Live Wires. And it's like, it was just a powerful dual ministry going on there that I'll never forget. And we just thank God for that opportunity. So what we're really trying to say in our music, and for those who are, I would say they don't just look down upon our music, but they don't understand it, is that we'll dress the music any way we want to, as long as we can reach the lost at any cost. So that is our main objective with our music. Nowadays, this music is considered to be extremely old. It's 40 years old, but you can still play it, and it can still be enjoyed even now. So that's what we say. We have prophetic music with our messages. It's the message that's prophetic. You know, Jesus is our help. Jesus is all right. Jesus will protect us, and Jesus will guide us. Jesus is all right. So that was another one of the songs. And we have one more that he played on that we'll get to later. But thank you for your patience in listening to the history of I Cannot Tell It All, what Christ has done for me. Thank you, and God bless.